All right, and we are parked in Spider-Man. I always thought Spider-Man was one word. Here it's spelled Spider-Man. Is that correct? Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South. More specifically, we are in Orlando, Florida, and even more specifically than that, we are here at Universal Studios. We're here at City Walk, currently planning on heading over to the Universal Studios Park here momentarily, and man, just looking around, it seems like it was just yesterday that we were here for Halloween Horror Nights. Had an amazing time this year, but the season has turned. October is past us. We're into November, and that means the beginning of the Christmas season. I've been traveling around the last couple days to Disney, some of the other locations. We've seen those Christmas trees going up, the tinsel being tossed in the air. Christmas is amongst us. Once the clock strikes midnight on October 31st, it is officially Christmas. And today, they're actually debuting their tribute store, their Christmas tribute store for 2023. Huge fan of the tribute store. They do the tribute stores for, I think it's, they have Mardi Gras, they have Halloween, and they have the Christmas season. And they also did have a special Jurassic Park tribute store earlier this year. And they always put so much work into it and always have it looking spectacular. Last year, the Christmas tribute store was literally meant to look like a roadside attraction. So I absolutely fell in love with it. And I'm very curious. I have no idea what the tribute store this year is going to look like, but it opens today. So we're gonna head into the park and check that out. So please, follow me. And there are those big welcoming gates, like a big giant hug reaching out for you. Now, Universal is not in full holiday swing yet, but you do see a little bits of Christmas popping up here and there. You can look in the store here and see there are a few Christmas trees. There is some garland strung up on the ceiling. And they do have some Earl the Squirrel merchandise, their holiday mascot. So much fun. The Earl the Squirrel hat there. It's like a baseball cap, but made to look like, you know, one of those logging hats. The little plushy Earl the Squirrel. Actually got Jen one of these last year. Now there are two primary locations for the tribute stores. The Horror Nights tribute store was at the end of this road down in the New York section. But it's my understanding that the Christmas tribute store is in Hollywood. So let's head this way. The Hello Kitty store here with Hello Kitty out in front. Looks like she has put her bow and hands in the cement. Oh yeah, actually look at her hands. She actually got the cement all over her hands. Let's take a peek here inside the Hello Kitty store. I think things get pretty kawaii in here. Oh yeah, there's Hello Kitty with 3D glasses and some popcorn. Shows the time here in Tokyo, Orlando, and London. But actually it doesn't, because these aren't real clocks. Now there's some SpongeBob stuff back here. Now, he's not kawaii, is he? Oh my gosh, is this real? Now, I'm a little old for SpongeBob SquarePants. It's kind of like the next generation after me. But is SpongeBob SkullPants real? That's terrifying. That is absolutely mortifying. It's giving me chills. Okay, now this I can appreciate. There's a whole section dedicated to the Hello Kitty Jaws crossover. Now there's a movie we need to see get made. There's a little Hello Kitty swimming in the ocean and the shark. I always call the shark Jaws, but I realize that's not the shark's name. I think technically the shark's name is Bruce, but I don't know if that may be non-canonical. But anyways, He's about to devour little Hello Kitty up there. There's Hello Kitty dressed as the shark. Now that's pretty darn kawaii there. And oh yeah, even the little Hello Kitty vinyl there. She has a lifesaver. It says the Orca on it, which is the name of the ship from Jaws, and it's got little cat ears. And I guess there's a beach blanket that she can lay on. Is E.T. kawaii? Oh, we have E.T. Hello Kitty crossover as well. There is Hello Kitty with E.T. in her basket on her bicycle. Okay, now this E.T. is pretty kawaii with those big round eyes. And I feel like somewhere someone is cringing every time I say kawaii. I think I'm using it. I think I'm using it correctly. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is a Green Planet scented candle from the dark ride. It smells like the Green Planet. The E.T. dark ride, one of my favorite dark rides of all time, and it's basically a sequel to the original E.T. movie, where they actually do travel to E.T.'s home planet. It's called the Green Planet. So we have a Green Planet scented candle. I'm curious if this smells like. I'll have to ride it at some point again, but I mean, it's a good smelling candle. It's kind of a fresh, like soapy scent. A little bit of pine in there maybe. And then we have E.T. Snow Globe. E.T. Phone Home. And of course we have Hello Kitty dressed as Elliot from E.T. I really do like the crossovers here. But what's better than a Jaws Hello Kitty crossover or an E.T. Hello Kitty crossover? Why, it's a Psycho. A Psycho Hello Kitty crossover. And if you see the movie, you know what's going to happen here to Hello Kitty just momentarily in the shower. In that movie, there's bad things. The bad things that happen in the shower. But seriously, this is just getting out of control. Hello, Chucky. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. And you got the Hollywood Walk of Fame here. There's Ernest Borgnine's star. And this has the advantage of, you know, the actual Hollywood Boulevard kind of smells like marijuana and urine. And here at Universal, it just smells nice and clean. And here it is, the Universal Tribute Store and Post here. Their Christmas tribute store. We got the giant nutcrackers there on the side. Let's check this out. I'm really excited. All right, and heading in. So it says studio and shipping post here, and it does have like a post office theme. It's like the postal desk here. Oh, you can see the Universal shipping routes. There's actually a map of Universal Studio there, I guess, showing the how the mail delivery works. And yeah, so many little. Just looking around, there's so many little Easter eggs. I'm kind of overwhelmed. There's I don't know who that picture is there. I see an Earl the Squirrel book. There's a tribute to terror, some Halloween Horror Nights references. I think that's okay. There's like a space comic. I think that, oh yeah, that's a reference to you know, Back to the Future. We got a drink there from the red coconut. Just so much, yeah, so many little things to like keep your eye on in here. There's a wrapping paper rack. Here's the letters, and oh, look at this. Up here we have okay, there's tinsel. It's notated where the theming is from. Marvel Superhero Island, Toon Lagoon. There's the Jurassic Park tinsel with the dinosaurs hanging on it. Lost Continent, Volcano Bay, that's the water park. Oh, there's that little like robot dinosaur from, that was in the, or something similar at least, it was part of the Jurassic Park tribute store, which previously occupied this building. A little like, they had like a robot dinosaur that controlled the CGI. And if anyone notices like a Easter egg or something like that that I'm not noticing, please leave a comment in the comments section, because it just, there's so many different nods and winks here. The Museum of Antiquities is the gift shop for the Mummy ride. Are these, I'm assuming these wanted posters are for the aliens at the Men in Black ride. And then Marty McFly and the Pinheads, a Back to the Future reference there. There's a big mail cart here, packed with plushies, all the different plushies that you'd find around Universal. Minions, of course, Trolls, Marvel, Jurassic Park. Got another pin board here. There's the, oh my gosh, I wish I could have this souvenir right here with the thing behind the glass. It's Earls North of the Border. It was kind of a play off of, basically it was a parody of South of the Border, one of my favorite roadside attractions, but it was themed after Earl the Squirrel. That was kind of the theme of last year's Christmas tribute store. Love this big singing candle here. See all the packages in here. Love the those plastic blow molds. Yeah, just taking it all in here. My grandmother has a design like this hanging on her, that hangs on her front door at Christmas time. Oh yeah, that's the one right there, that Santa right there. My grandma has that exact Santa hanging on her door when Christmas time comes. And moving from the post office, we have a Harry Potter themed area here. With the snow in the window, and the owls there. And you can get a different Christmas stocking depending on what house you belong to. Now I have never like had a determination of what house I belong to. I've never gone through that process. What, I'll leave a comment in the comment section. What Harry Potter Hogwarts house do you think that the Carpetbagger belongs to? Not Slytherin. Definitely not Slytherin. The Harry Potter Christmas ornaments. There's the Sorting Hat. I think he's who picks which house I would be part of. I feel like this is the Monster Book of Monsters. It's about monsters, and the book itself is actually a monster. See its teeth there. It's got the golden snitch there. Oh, and that's the time turner. This thing caused so many continuity problems with the books and movies. You can pick your owl, whatever owl you'd like. I think the owls actually deliver the mail in the Harry Potter universe. They kind of fit in the post office theme here. Yeah, you can see up there the packages there being delivered by owls. The owls sitting in their P.O. boxes. You know, one thing I've never done at Universal Studios is purchase one of the wands. I know the wands can activate certain things, certain animations in the Harry Potter world. Leave a comment if you'd like to see me buy one of these wands and try them out. I think I may do that in a future video. Okay, so these must be the house animals. This is the Gryffindor lion here, the Ravenclaw raven. Slytherin has a snake, because snakes are evil in the Harry Potter universe. And then Hufflepuff badgers. Now if I went by the animals, I'd say my favorite animal of these four, I love all these animals, but I really like badgers. And from the Harry Potter post office, we head into the Whoville post office here. Oh yeah, you can look at all the Who P.O. boxes here with the different packages and letters shoved in them. Except this one here. This one has no presents, it's just full of cobwebs. I think that may be the Grinch's P.O. box. Look at some of these Grinch Treats here. There's what's an onion cheesecake tart. I guess that's something the Grinch would like to eat. There is some Who Hash trifle cake. This is a wreath brookie. And look at this. This is a jar cake with a cookie. It's like shaped like a Christmas ornament. You gotta like dig the delicious goo out with a spoon. Let's see some of the Who money here. One Who-molian Looks like someone spilled money all over the counter and then spilled some money on the floor as well. Yeah, just a sheer overwhelming pile of presents here in the Whoville post office. You know, because the Who's really love Christmas. That's practically their defining characteristic. Oh, I just noticed this down here. That is the mask. It's the mask that the Grinch wore when he snuck into the post office in that movie. I guess, what's it? Oh, is this some of the Grinch's mail here? It's an eviction notice, a pink slip, jury duty, coupons for closed stores, and oh my, look over here. This is the worst mail of them all. Blackmail. Oh, and look at this. The Grinch Moldamatic. Now, last year, when I come out to the holiday tribute store, the Grinch wasn't ready yet, so I didn't get a chance to make the Grinch. So let's fire up this Moldamatic machine and make us a Grinch. There we go. Look at that Grinch. That is pretty amazing. I love the dark color there. It's very unique Grinch posture. It says Universal Studios there on the front. Oh, that's a quality Moldamatic right there. And as we exit the Grinch section here, we have another Moldamatic, and it's my boy, Earl the Squirrel. The beautiful Earl the Squirrel Moldamatic here. Now, as tempted as I am to fire this up and make another Earl the Squirrel mold, I do already have one, and I've noticed when I was in my bunker last, I have like boxes and boxes of extra molds now. So I think I need to stop myself from just making the ones I already have. So I'm sorry, Earl. I already have Earl at home. Yeah, this room here has a very retro look to it. You can see the presents being pushed out here, keeping with the post office theme. And they have more vintage style decorations in here. Love that, like heavy tinsel look to it. These Santas here, and is that a gingerbread man cooking himself in a stew? I do believe when this was the Jurassic Park tribute store that there was a dinosaur bursting out of this section, but now it's bursting with presents, which is much less terrifying than a dinosaur. Look at the little Santa there. And then this section here is Earl's holiday package delivery service. So Earl's own shipping service here. We're sending out all these boxes. Looking at the Earl merchandise here, and check this out. There appears to be a new character. Looks like Earl has himself a lady friend. I'm wondering what her name is. There is Earl's Tree Farm scented candles here. Oh, it's very piney. Very piney. Smells like a Christmas tree if you like that sort of thing. And here we have piles of blow mold Christmas decorations. Got Santa there in his sleigh, and oh yeah, here's the trapper hat observation tower. Some of the theming from last year of Earl's roadside attraction. And we have these travel photos of Earl. There's Earl visiting the it's like Renaissance Festival. There's him at Niagara Falls, and then there's Earl at Norman Bates's house for some reason. There's the time Earl met E.T. and there he is at the grocery shopping. Here he is at Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know, it says Halloween Horror Nights there, but it's actually decorated for Christmas at the same time. And there he is hanging it out under some power lines and doing his laundry. There is a fireplace here. I think this must be Earl's living room. Has the llama blow mold there, as well as 3D glasses Santa. Listening to the telling of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, narrated by Earl the Squirrel. Oh, I just noticed here they have the squirrel wallpaper. That's a nice touch. And then family photos of different squirrels there. Oh yeah, it's one of those like 80s photos with the laser beams. There's Earl in front of the world's heaviest acorn. Looks like Earl's a fan of roadside attractions. And next to the Christmas tree here, we have a picture when Earl was on the moon, apparently. Earl hats, Earl earmuffs. Did notice up here on this shelf, there is a squirrel dressed like Elvis. This Earls Trophy shelf here, the World Legume Award. There's the Mr. Acorn Contest winner trophy, as well as the Golden Llama Friendship Award. Also the Top Nut Collector in 2006. I still get a kick out of these singing candles here. This elf directing us to the cashier. And look at this, the cashier station is Earls RV. It's covered with bumper stickers that actually allude to some different roadside attractions. See the Rock of Mystery bumper sticker, very similar to the Mystery Spot sticker out in Santa Cruz. Is this a relative of Earl the Squirrel? It says, I'm at Daryl the Squirrel at Daryl's Bee Farm. So it's Earl's tree farm, and then Daryl has a bee farm. The Follow Me to Gator Town bumper sticker, as well as the There It Went, as opposed to the Here It Is Jackrabbit Trading Post bumper sticker. I love how grungy this blow mold Santa is. You know, they get grungy when you leave them out, when you leave them outside. And then heading out here through a blow mold and multicolored tree wonderland, we say goodbye to Earl the Squirrel and goodbye to the tribute store. Hello, Betty Boop. How are you doing?
I'm fabulous. Thank you very much.
Aww.
How are you today?
I'm doing excellent.
Fantastic. Oh.
There we go.
Did you get it?
I got it.
Yeah, it looks okay.
I got your good side.
Thank you.
Hey, Fred and Shaggy, how are you guys doing?
Oh, like excellent day, dude. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What are you guys doing out here on the streets of Hollywood?
Well, we did split up to look for some clues, but we
Okay.
got a little distracted.
What'd you get distracted with?
Something to eat.
Oh, you're
yeah.
hungry?
I know, dude. We're eyeing up that ice cream store right across the street.
You like ice cream?
Is that even a question?
Oh, like, dude, that's like one of my top 5 favorite meals, tied with like everything else.
Yeah,
Tied
honestly,
with
they're all
everything.
kind of at the same rank.
You like everything the same?
I like, dude, I like everything. What do you like?
Oh, I like all sorts of stuff. I'm not picky.
I like pizza.
Pizza's good. Pizza's all right. Trying to eat low carb these days, but
Oh.
You wouldn't know.
Well, I can't relate to.
you don't eat low carb.
Running from monsters.
How do you stay so skinny?
Like running from monsters.
Exactly.
Running from monsters.
That's a perfect workout.
I'm terrified of monsters too.
Well, like, dude, that earlier today we were being chased and Scooby ran all the way to the top of this palm tree.
I know.
Where's he?
Scampered all the way
Where
up.
is he
Oh,
now?
like he's with Velma and Daphne searching for clues, like somewhere else in the park.
Okay, maybe you guys should help them. Maybe I should.
Probably should.
Probably
Yeah,
go
that's
look for-
Get to the mystery machine and do that. We'll find them.
Well, like,
All
we'll
right.
We'll meet up soon.
Well, good luck finding whatever monster you're currently looking for.
Well, like, thanks, dude. We're like totally gonna need it.
Well, who's lurking here behind the Hollywood Hotel? We have Dora and Boots. Oh, are they leaving? Oh, they're leaving. Bye. Oh, he pointed out his boots. Yeah, I wear big bright shoes too. Yeah, I love your shoes. Bye. Hello, Doc.
How are you?
Doc Brown, how are you doing?
How's your podcast going?
Podcast. It's more of a YouTube
YouTube?
channel. Yeah.
How is that going?
Pretty good.
Excellent. Good to see you again. I see you have a hat like mine. I had one back in 1955.
This is our hats are similar, you're saying?
Well, I have one like that when I have to go into high school with George McFly.
Yeah.
McFly. Remember that?
I do.
Yes.
It's all ringing a bell.
Absolutely. All right. Have fun today.
I will. And you have fun today too.
I'm glad.
Oh,
the power's
you got
back
so
on.
many. You got so many watches on.
Indeed. They're all good too. I make them in my lab. Go
Excellent.
Navy!
Oh, Navy.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Doc.
It's a pleasure. Hello.
They're doing some renovations here at this back end of the park. However, I'm just happy that they didn't have to close down E.T. during the renovations. You know what? I never want to pass up an opportunity to ride E.T. We smelled the Green Planet earlier. Let's go see it with our eyes. I wonder what's under that big giant tarp there. We can go back here and hop aboard E.T. And now the adventure begins. See these astronauts in the woods here looking for E.T. Here's E.T.'s phone home device, created using the speak and spell. I actually still have, my mom has actually, the speak and spell that me and my sister had when we were little kids. Here he comes. Here he comes. See that smoke rising? You know what that means? It's Botanicus. Botanicus arises from the ground.
People, how can this die? I'm the one
Calling E.T. back home to the Green Planet. So yeah, a unique feature is you give an attendant, you tell your attendant your name, they type your name into a computer, swipe this card, then you give it to the ride attendant, and hopefully you can hear E.T. say your name at the end of the ride. And our bicycles? Oh wait. Here we go. Massive van there.
They're getting away. Unit 3, cut them off.
Spooky owl. Oh, watch out.
Whoa, watch it! Keep away! Look, they're flying!
Oh, here we go. Traveling to the Green Planet. There's Botanicus.
Go to Tickly. Hurry.
Welcome home. This is Botanicus.
His friend.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
You have saved our planet. Come, celebrate with us.
Look at all these creatures spraying water. Oh, what's that?
Goodbye, Jacob. Burton, Elizabeth.
I think you said Jacob. I think that was first.
Henry, Tyler.
Here, let's pop into SpongeBob StorePants. It looks like they're actually doing a meet and greet with Squidward. I've never seen that before. All right, let in here to meet.
Hey, Jacob, come on.
Hello. Oh,
Welcome, welcome.
hey, Squidward. How are you doing? Oh, you look kind of sad. Oh yeah, I know how it is. Yeah. All right. Is it okay if I get a picture here with you? Hey. Well, it's a pleasure, Squidward. Hope that oh, there we go. Hope that you get to feeling better. Oh, and look who's over here. It's Shrek. Gotta meet Shrek. How are you doing, Shrek? Hey, how's it going? Oh, Shrek is quiet. He's not gonna insult me like the donkey always does. Oh, he's just gonna scratch himself. Oh no! Shrek, why? Why? Okay. Can I get in here, or are you gonna? Very close to me. I can smell his ogre breath. He's crushing my head. Oh. Thank you, Shrek. It An absolute pleasure to meet you. Now, the first time I ever came to Universal Studios, this was my absolute favorite section, the Springfield section. I'm a huge fan of The Simpsons, and just the idea of walking into Springfield just blew me away. Now, there's Lard Lad, this giant donut. Hopefully he doesn't come to life and start destroying the city. Sorry, Lard Lad, I'm trying to cut down on donuts. And then the town founder, Jebediah Springfield, although it was later found out that the bear probably killed him. Now, right across from Moe's Tavern here, we have the Seven Dwarfs. There's Edgy, Remorseful, Dizzy, there's Tipsy, and Sleazy, Queasy.
Put your tentacles into it. Which cake is their taste?
Let's take a peek inside the Quicky Mart. Have some candy here. There's Farmer Billy's Cocoa Bacon Bar, Krusty's Clump Bar. I'm kind of surprised they don't have a Butterfinger. You can get a Homer T-shirt inside of a giant can of Duff. These souvenir shot glasses, we can get your name on them. But much like The Simpsons, they do not have a Bart shot glass. However, they do have a Bort shot glass. Bart was disappointed he couldn't find his name, but they had Bort. There literally is 4 rows of Bort. So Bort is actually the most common name that people get. I guess that is a popular gag to purchase. Thank you. Come again. Just want to stop over here real quick by the
hello, how are you?
Hello, by the night bus to see the.
All right, what's up, man?
Not much.
What's going with you? You all right?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm at the end of my rope.
End of your rope, because you're actually hanging from a rope there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
He tells a lot of jokes that involve him being a shrunken head.
Hey, that's the
All of his jokes involve him being a shrunken head.
That's the strangest wand I've ever seen.
The strangest wand?
Look at this thing. Yeah, man. Hey, what's your name, my brother?
What's that?
What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob, walk one,
Yeah.
Jacob. Big up yourself, fam. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What was your name?
Oh, most people call me handsome, you know, like that.
Handsome?
Which is strange because I'm handless, you know.
Well, you're handless. You have no hands because you're just a head.
Just wasn't necessary. But yes, I am a head. I am a head.
You're a head. Not just. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's multi-facets to your character beyond just being a shrunken head.
Thank you.
He's a great friend too.
He's a great friend. Is he your best friend?
We work together.
Your work associates?
Colleagues.
I wouldn't go best
We
friend.
are colleagues.
Colleagues.
Right now.
Well, things got really icy here all of a sudden.
We work together.
Associates.
Yeah, that's right.
This got really awkward all of a sudden.
A little bit awkward, Jacob. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow,
Well,
okay.
it was a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry to watch your friendship disintegrate before my eyes. Over here is where they did the Halloween tribute store this year. Sadly, they are closed. It says we will open again soon, we promise. I don't know, maybe next Halloween. Over here in the New York section, they do have the Macys decorated for Christmas. Of course, in a few weeks they'll have the Macys parade coming through this area. And here is the base of the Christmas tree. The actual tree is not installed yet, but will be showing up here soon. Thank you for joining me here today at Universal Studios. I loved the tribute store, the holiday tribute store. Unfortunately, I wish I could come here when they're in full Christmas mode, having their full Christmas celebration. But unfortunately, because of the big move and moving Jen down to North Carolina with me, I don't think I'm going to be able to get down here in time for Christmas. So I hate that, but I am happy that I at least got to see the tribute store while I was here. And yeah, I'm planning to do some Christmas stuff, just maybe not necessarily in the Florida area. Of course, I love comments. Let me know what you'd like to see me cover as far as Christmas content on this channel. Please leave suggestions in the comment section. And if you do like these videos, please subscribe. I'm trying really hard to reach 500,000 subscribers. So if you do like these videos, please subscribe. If you're new here, I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to help contribute to the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, doing personalized messages on Cameo. All that information is in the description of this video, and all that helps keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.